Clipper Audio presents an unabridged recording of The Legend of De Marco by Abby Green, narrated by Juanita McMahon. This work is copyrighted 2012 by Abby Green. This recording is copyrighted 2013 by W.F. Howells Limited. When Rocco de Marco, legendary financier and billionaire, finds Gracie O'Brien breaking into his office, he doesn't believe in her innocence. So he decides to keep her close until he finds the truth. Yet it's impossible for Rocco to stay angry with the sparky redhead. She's making him feel emotions Rocco thought he'd buried forever, and the sexual tension between them is explosive. And now, The Legend of De Marco. Chapter 1. Rocco de Marco felt contentment ease into his bones as he took in his surroundings. He was in a beautiful room in a world-renowned museum, right in the heart of cosmopolitan London. It had been designed by a famous French Art Deco designer in the 1920s and drew aficionados from all over the world to see its spectacular stained glass windows. The crowd was equally exclusive. High-ranking politicians, erudite commentators, A-list celebrities, and billionaire philanthropists who controlled the world's stock markets with a flick of a finger or the raising of a brow. He was in the latter category, and at the age of 32 was surrounded by hushed and awed speculation as to how he'd achieved his untouchable status in such a short space of time. At that moment, he caught the eye of a tall, elegant, patrician blonde across the room. Her glossy hair was pulled back into a classic chignon, and her haughty blue gaze warmed under his look. He did notice, however, that not a tinge of real colour came into those carefully rouged cheeks. She was dressed head to toe in shimmering black, and he knew that she was as hard as the diamonds at her throat and ears. She smiled and raised her glass to him in a small but significant gesture. A sense of triumph snaked through Rocco as he raised his glass in a mirror salute. The prospect of wooing the immaculately bred and oh-so-proper Miss Honora Winthrop.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?